Hello, dear viewer, and welcome to another episode of the Catholic League Forum. I'm Mike McDonald, Director of Communications at the Catholic League, and joining me today is Bill Donohue, President and CEO of the Catholic League. Now, Bill, it's Christmas, and I know you wanted to do something a little bit different. Normally we do everything that the Catholic League did, but you want to tell a positive story to send people into Christmas on the right note.
Right, yeah. If people want to find out what we've been doing lately, just go to the website. But I think at Christmas time, we want to make a different kind of statement. I recently read an article one of you guys had given me, which was really quite moving. It's an incredible story of a young woman. She's now 38. But when she was 15 years of age, she's of Indian descent. She was living in Iowa at that time. And at the age of 15, she became pregnant. Well, her father went into a rage and said, no, you got to abort this baby. She didn't want to do it. The mother took the side of the daughter, and the father, who was the main income earner, said, if you don't abort the baby, I'm going to divorce you. So at that point, they take her to a Planned Parenthood in Iowa City to abort the baby. The young woman goes into the room. She sees other women waiting, and they're all looking down and dark. They know what they're going to do. Everybody knows what abortion really is. I don't care what they think it's a fiction. They just lie about it. We all know it involves the killing of an innocent human being.
Right.
She breaks down crying so much that she has to go to another room. And she tells the nurse, listen, I can't go along with this. Well, they have to get her consent. So the nurse says to the parents, well, you can't do this. I mean, she's not going along with it. They said, we'll see. The father. Always the father. On the ride home, he's yelling and screaming, going bonkers. They brought it to another clinic. And this time, they made the 15-year-old girl sign the papers first, that she consented, so they wouldn't have to go through this again. And she did experience the abortion, and she wrote about it recently. You want to tell us exactly in her words what she said? It won't take long.
Yeah, I'll quote here. I was taken back to the abortion room, and I had to wait with two women workers there, and they strapped me into the bed, and they each held my hand, and the abortion doctor came in, and he didn't look at me or speak to me at all. He talked to the nurses, and he instructed them about the abortion instruments, and then he inserted them into my body and turned on the machine, and my stomach started pumping up and down like a balloon with air. It was very painful. I was crying, and I heard when my baby was sucked out of my body. I heard the noises. I heard when it went into the canister of the vacuum machine, and then he turned it off and he left. Now, Bill, this is just a terribly tragic story, just across the board of all human emotions there. But it does have a happy ending.
It does have a happy ending. She found Jesus at the age of 21, 6 years later. She talked with her father about what had happened. He changed his mind. They came close together again. And here's the best news. Now at 38, she's the executive director of a pro-life crisis pregnancy center in Illinois. She has 5 children. She's married. She's a good Christian. I don't believe she's Catholic. That doesn't matter to us. She's a good Christian. And she's pro-life, and she's got her parents to understand. She gave forgiveness to the father. He made a mistake. People make mistakes. It's a serious one, but at least they came together. So we thought we might share that as a Christmas story. It has a tragic beginning, but a very happy ending. And that's what Christmas is about. Where we see darkness, we know lightness is coming. It's called Jesus Christ.
Absolutely. I think that's just a great message of hope and healing this Christmas. So, dear viewer, I hope you appreciated this story. I know it's a little bit off what we normally do here, but I do think it is important, especially with everything we've seen this year around abortion, to know that there are positive things like this. So let's just wrap it up here. Just real quick, some housekeeping. As always, if you could give this video a like and subscribe, we greatly appreciate it. As we mentioned last week on the Catholic League Forum, we do have the Disney documentary coming out early in January. So do check out our website for updates there, and be sure to check out the trailer. You can find that all on CatholicLeague.org. We'll have a link in the description below. Thanks for watching, and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Bill.
Merry Christmas, Mike.